wonderful transporters are here. The dogs are here. We're cleared by customs. We're going to start moving the dogs out and into our vehicle.
Here comes two little ones. Here. That's Bagel the Beagle. Oh, this is Bowser.
He looks like a Bowser.
Yes, he is a Bowser. Hi, Bowser. Well, he's been called Rambo, but he's Bowser.
Kiwi.
Yeah.
Chunky monkey. Hello, Kiwi.
Kiwi. There you go, Kiwi. Who's this one?
Hi, Wanda.
Here, we're cute. Huh? Oh. Yeah. Hi, Earl. How are you?
So today we have a group of 11 dogs arriving from Central California. Almost all of them are seniors, and several of them lost their owners during the pandemic. Some of them came from shelters, so we're really excited to meet them today and see them go off to their foster homes. One of the dogs that is arriving today is Daisy, and she's going to be our number 10th hospice dogs. So Forever Homes has hospice animals, which means basically they're either too old or have severe medical conditions and they can't be adopted to the general public. So we have wonderful foster homes that will just keep them until they cross over. So Daisy is joining that program today. We're really excited to meet her. Unfortunately, her owner passed away of COVID, and she was found in the apartment by her neighbor, by the owner's neighbor, and ended up at the vet clinic that we work with. So she is actually blind and deaf, and she's 18 years old. So we're hoping that we can give her a couple of good golden years before it's her time.
Volunteers is always something that we need, but right now with everything that's been going on with COVID, our fundraising has just had a real hit, and I think right now one of the best things we could ask for would be help financially, donations. We're a registered charity, so when people donate money, anything over $20, they get a tax receipt.
I'm here to pick up a foster dog.
Kiwi.
Yeah, he's an 18-year-old dog coming from California. He's got glaucoma in his eyes and bad knees, so we're really looking forward to meeting him. Set him up, make sure he feels comfortable. That's what I'm gonna do when I get home. And cuddles. I always do cuddles. That's the first thing that I usually do to try and make them feel comfortable. Yeah.
We drove to the Sweetgrass Coots border, and we met with the transportation company that transported the dogs from Moreno Valley. We dealt with the paperwork, and then we transported the dogs from their van into our van into the crates here, and then we drove back here, and here we are. All right.
You've been holding him the whole time, haven't you?
Yeah. He ate Cheetos. He's eaten Timbits.
So this is Paris. How old is Paris? Do we know?
Paris is a senior.
She's a senior. She had some surgery before she came up. I'm gonna put her down in here so she can go to the bathroom, and then we'll get her all geared up.
This is Bowser.
Bowser came from a shelter, so he was actually on the euthanasia list. And he was one of the shelter dogs that got rescued. You got your food already? Okay, so just a kennel?
Okay.
Do you have like little blankets and stuff at home?
Oh gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
Everything.
Okay, awesome.
More than everything.
Yeah. And then all the dogs have medication.
Yep, okay.
Because they've all recently either been spayed or had dentals.
Okay.
So she'll probably definitely need her medication tonight.
Yep, okay.
And it looks like she's already been spayed before.
Okay.
So definitely she probably had a dental. Yeah. She doesn't have very many teeth.
Oh, that's okay. When we get home, I'll take her outside right away, just in case she has to use the bathroom again. Give her a little bit of supper, and then she's gonna come upstairs and meet our other dog that we have at home. And
So this is our second foster. And so yeah, we're pretty excited to do it over again. It's so rewarding. The love that they give back to you and the love that you give them it's so fulfilling and rewarding. So I wouldn't hesitate. I'll do it over and over again.
So this is Kiwi and Daisy. Kiwi is completely blind. He's 18 years old. And little Miss Daisy, she's deaf, she's blind, and she's in kidney failure. They can't see each other, so they've been scrapping the whole time in the van here as they keep bumping into each other. But they're just very, very sweet and definitely happy to be saved.
Stay here, buddy.
Hi, you little chunk.
Hi. Hi. Just like bumped into each other. Isn't she adorable? I feel like they should go together. Both of them potentially will be hospice dogs with the rescue just because of their age and condition. As you see, he has really bad glaucoma, so his eyes are bulging out. So we're just gonna assess for a few weeks and see. Yeah. Hi guys. So a hospice dog means that they're gonna remain with the rescue until it's their time to cross over. Generally because of their age, they're both 18 or medical conditions, and we just don't feel that they're gonna be good for public adoption. So we've been giving this product to all of our fosters.
Okay.
It's a company that we work with, a Canadian company actually.
Okay.
So this is omega oils.
Wonderful.
So,
Yeah.
and then this is vitamins, minerals, enzymes, antioxidants. You just add it to their food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
good.
you can take that.
So happy to be part of it.
Oh,
This is
we're-
my first one.
Yeah. Oh, we're so happy to have you. Especially with these older cases, it's challenging. We don't know how long we'll have her for. So
Well, we'll give her the best life, won't
yeah, we want her to have a loving, comfortable home
Yeah.
for as long as possible. And summer's coming, so
Exactly.
she can lay in the sun
we? Yeah.
and stuff. So if you need anything at all, please don't hesitate. Like if you see anything medical that's concerning or
Yes.
anything like that,
Yeah.
just contact Amber right away.
Okay.
You can text or call.
Yeah.
And just let us know. Especially
Yeah.
with the hospice dogs, we want to keep a pretty close eye on them.
Yeah.
If you have any like concerns or whatever, we also have a trainer that you can consult with. So if you want to talk to them about, dealing with a blind dog or anything like that, they can give you some tips.
Okay.
So yeah, whatever you need, you just let us
I
know.
will.
Okay.
I will.
So
I'm assuming-
when we get home and everyone's settled, we'll send you the medical records
Okay.
so you can
Yeah.
review everything. It's not easy to do in this situation.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
So this one is a capsule.
So this little guy here is Hershey. He was found at a shelter, outside a shelter in the dump box. It's an overnight box that is outside of shelters. And it appears that possibly he could have been kicked or maybe hit by a car. So they have diagnosed him with spinal injury or spinal disc disease. So we brought him here and we are going to investigate that further. He'll probably be going to the specialist to see what kind of care. As you can see, he's like very, very skinny and quite nervous. So yeah, he's gonna go to his foster home and get settled in, and then we'll go from there.
I started in 2013 just as a foster, and then as time has gone on, I've just gotten more and more involved, and then yeah, now it's just my passion, and I help run things with Carmen, so it's great.
He does look pretty dapper. Okay, I'm gonna put Kiwi away. Okay. And he just needs a leash. Toss a leash in there.
Wanda, I think, is 9 years old, and I'm not sure. Does she have some issue, Amber? Didn't she have a surgery? I think you had some tumors removed.
Wanda was an owner surrender, and she had mammary gland tumors. And so those have been removed. And yeah, so we're just waiting for the biopsy to see if those were cancerous.
We don't know yet.
No, not yet. Takes like 3 weeks.
Does it?
Yeah, right now.
So I'm gonna have you for a while.
So this is Wanda.
Sweetheart. So she'll need it tonight with food.
Do you have cleaning stuff in the car? Yeah, there's great cleaning.
So this is Darcy. She's a mini lab that came up on the transport. She's, I believe 1 year old. She's gonna go, she's quite healthy, so she'll just go to her foster's home and we'll monitor her for 5 days, see if she's okay to go, and then she'll be posted on our website. Never seen a mini lab before, but we did get, couple months ago, we did have like a lab mix kind of mama dog from Saskatchewan come in. And she had some puppies, like 6 puppies and stuff, but they were quite big. So it just depends on what's in need at the moment, right? Who needs the help. So, but I've never seen a mini lab come through, so that's pretty cool. You know, it just really depends, like lots of owner surrenders, lots of ones that are just found on the streets. People like they just find them on the streets, and sometimes they're found together. Some people dump them. Some people will drive out into a field and just dump them into a field. So it just really depends on where, and each one is unique. Sometimes we'll never know until we get them home. We kind of see their behaviors, and then we can kind of take a guess as to what happened to them, what their past was. She's pretty scared right now. She's pretty quiet. So she's, I'm probably gonna let her run around for a minute so she can go to the bathroom because she probably needs to go. And then I'll get her fitted up with some gear and then she can go to her foster home. Should be pretty in pink, you? Yeah, there we go. Aren't you so pretty? This might look really cute on her. So she's good to go. She's got her sweater, her harness. We really just need some time to decompress. She's just being a little shy and nervous. So just give her some time to decompress and she'll be fine. Did we give you vitamins and stuff, and is there any meds for her? There's no meds. No meds for her?
This is our 5th dog. We started last year in January, but we got our first dog in February of 2020. The dogs, we always reminisce about them, and we always wonder how they're doing. We try to keep in touch with the adopters, and we ask them how they're doing, so it's been really fun. We've had a lot of really sweet dogs. Our first dog got adopted in 10 days, so we didn't really get to know her. But the rest of them we had for a few months. So we're excited to have another one. It's been a few months. Adopting a dog, especially one that's been rescued, you're giving it another chance at life, because a lot of people don't realize that there's in other parts of the world, there's still shelters that can't keep dogs.
Yeah, here's the sweater. Here's him. Yeah. Here's his trouser.
I've only been fostering since Christmas last year. I'm on my 1, 2, 3. He'll be my 4th foster. And I just love it. I thought initially that I wouldn't be able to give them up. But I know that they're going to good homes and then I get a new one. So I've got Muddy at home, who's a foster. And then I have my little Lucy, who's about a year. And now we'll have Bagel, the Beagle. I think that's so neat. I think if your heart's big enough, you have room to foster. You know, I think this is great, you know, and helped me out of a few hard times, and I'm very grateful.